Hey, good to see you here. Let's talk about something that actually changes how you hear your space. Edifier S880DB MKII. This is for the person who's been living with muddy sound and weak detail long enough that you now feel when something's missing. You know there's more in your favorite tracks and movies than what your current speakers are giving you, and that tells you you're ready for real clarity. Before anything else, take a moment and check the current price and stock, because systems this tight and capable don't sit in shelves quietly. You probably knew it was time to upgrade the moment you hit play and thought the bass sounded floppy, the mids were buried, or the highs were harsh. That frustration isn't just about volume, it's about realizing your old gear is keeping you from hearing what's truly there. That's when you outgrow compromise and look for something that feels right. The first time you really listen on these speakers, there's an immediate shift. It's not louder, it's clearer. Vocals become defined instead of distant, instruments breathe with space between them, and even quiet passages reveal nuance you never noticed before. With LDAC Bluetooth and multiple inputs that actually stay solid, the connection feels easy instead of frustrating. Imagine settling in for an evening where your room actually feels filled with sound instead of just being a backdrop. That moment when a familiar track suddenly feels layered and alive. Or your favorite movie where sound cues finally sit in the space they were mixed for, not flattened by weak hardware. Even your gaming sessions hit with a presence you didn't think a bookshelf setup could deliver. Now is a good spot to check availability again. Don't let hesitation be what costs you this jump in quality. Price shifts and low stock happen faster than you expect, especially on gear this refined. If you're wondering whether bookshelf speakers can really make that big of a difference, let me reshape that thought. This isn't just about being louder. It's about presence. With 88 watts of RMS power and support for high-res audio, these speakers don't just push sound, they shape it. They give you a sense of depth and rhythm that your old system couldn't touch. Here's something people don't expect at first: the way these speakers handle low end. It's not just thump. It's control. Tight, articulate, purposeful bass that complements instead of booms. That balance makes every track feel more intentional, more like the performance was meant to be heard this way. Owning this changes how you think about your space. Your setup stops feeling like a compromise and starts feeling like a real listening zone. You don't just play content, you enter it. And there's a quiet pride that comes from choosing speakers that actually deliver what you've been chasing. Sound that feels alive and layered, clarity that stays rich in natural details you never noticed before, connection that feels smooth and stable, music that actually moves you. They do take room space to breathe. Best results come from good placement. Eventually you stop looping through endless comparisons and choose what your ears keep drawing you back to anyway. Don't let this upgrade be one you think about later and wish you'd grabbed sooner. If you want sound that feels real, expressive, and genuinely worthy of your favorite media, check the price and make the move while it's right in front of you.